Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
I got that greenery. Never had a shoulder for that odor, you can meet them. But I might stumble cause I'm loaded off of Hennessy. Tying just like Tennessee. Drama what it's finna be. I'm 3 times better, man, it's ought to be a trilogy. I can do anything better than you. I can do anything better than you. Berettas for you. The desert for you. I can do anything better than you.
Yo, South Beach for shits. Bodybag battles. Bodybag.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Black Pegasus, Brass Knuckle Entertainment, Colorado Stand Up, Grind Time. We got all my peoples with me. We got Sonny, we got B.O., Clutch, Spy MC, and we about to get into this heated battle. On my right-hand side, we got my dude, XQZ.
And on my left-hand side, my dude from Akron, Ohio, give it up for Dallas.
Make some noise! Akron Kings Co-Work Battle League, family, Roy B. Reese, what's up? Let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. Jewish jokes all day.
Yes!
All right. It's on you, bro. You want him first or you?
Go ahead.
All right. We got it.
All right.
Dallas, Hebes, a couple of my Jewish friends, and Looney Ben. Guess who comes off as the biggest white, nerdy battle rap fanboy in a room with them? When you rap, I just hear white noise, not the sound effects. You're the only dude that looks like Malcolm X and makes me look like Malcolm X. Dallas is like the perfect first black friend for a white suburban teenager. Like you can hang with him and look tough without being in any real danger. Enough of that. I got more lines for this white boy than Bass Pro Shop. I got Dallas feeling like Aikman on his last throw, getting a cracked skull as the flashbulbs pop. He can't focus, he's mad slow with a charging barbarian, LeVar Arrington. Take this washed-up player off the field and it's back to the armchair for him. After getting ripped by flames, he switched his name from Inspiration X, so after Hindu slayed him, it's a little strange you didn't change it yet. It's crystal clear you're an insecure bitch. You probably just disappear if you heard I rate with Frisbee or disc. See, now, I'm happy no matter what people think of me. That's too much for him. The criticism makes him miserable. Too much for him. He doesn't know how to communicate off the internet, so he'll barely sign off. Because people get creeped out by how deep his voice is. He's like Barry Whitewash. Now, in these three rounds, I'm not about to save grind time from saturation while I'm raking in more views on all those viral channels gaining. So I built a psychopathic rage until I Diamond Dallas page him, and you go over 3 against this rookie just like I was Dallas Braden. Let's go. Make some noise. Y'all ready? I'm ready. See, this battle was set up to see who is a better rapper. I wasn't feeling too good about this, Jew, but I'll be better after. No matter how hard you say shit, this frat fraud is basic. But tomorrow we'll see you on TV, on Dancing with the Stars of David. You used to be racist and add a 3rd K to Hanukkah. Now you want to manufacture the first Yamaha yarmulke. I got it, bro. I should use video games to banish his rep. I mean, Spy, the square is soft. So battling me is your final fantasy, X. See, I used to be that IX guy, but you can't XI. 11 times you rap like XI, so you're leaving with an XI. Nigga, you dookie like a blue devil. You settle for a few levels. XQZ might be a code, but this is a new level. Your delivery is boring as fuck. That's why your fans doubt you. It's like you rap, thinking you have the presence of Adolf Hitler around you. Hopefully you can afford losing the whore when I stuff you in a Porsche and let her watch you die as shots fly to separate you from 3 rabbis like a Jewish divorce. See, I know life is fucked up. When the power goes out at a frat party and you get butt fucked. Your frat bros are stuck up probably.
I bet you know a lot about horses. You're built like a jockey. See, after this battle, he'll be reminiscing about his memories to his advantage and start his stories with, this one time at concentration band camp. But this is the no Coast Champion, so most people would figure you won't kiss another man unless it's for 30 pieces of silver. What's that?
Time, let's go.
Round 2, XQZ.
Dallas kind of reminds me of Gaddis. It's a tall, scrawny female. But Gaddis' name is known through GT. Dallas is more on the DL. Now see, that's what you do. Take simple concepts and figure out how to stretch him. He thinks he sounds smart when he drops his wordplay bars, knowing no one in the crowd will get him. Well, I don't give a shit if you're confusing and complex and only reference shit the biggest computer nerds in the universe will get. He always loses, gets no views, and makes excuses on the net like, my bars are great, y'all just don't understand quadruple meanings yet. Alright, so you can't pass factory-made textile punchlines for raw lyricism. Do you hear cats in the top tier position and really not hear the difference? You sound forced, flow naturally dropping like a downpour. Rapping off the internet's just not what you're cut out for. So I came through to slay 2 birds at 1 stone, make this grind time debut, serve the sun's clone, learn how to rap, bring this league some of its prowess back. Over time the top fell off, now the bottom is filled up like an hourglass. I don't always make the crowd react, because I don't usually play with words, I draw a picture with them. I got love for the punchline cast, but I just do this shit a little different. Draw the letter U on your chest with a 22 when you're laying down, those exit wounds resemble the crescent moon. He sensing impending doom, body curling up like a pretzel soon. Chop him up, throw salt in the wound, serve him as concession food. The last thing he sees is homies laughing as they left the room. Drop a buckeye flower in your grave, forget about you before the petals bloom. Everyone hates you. Almost as much as Hindu rock hates Jews. That's why this is like your 10th battle and you still face dudes making their debut. Let's go.
XQZ. I was in Berlin eating burgers and freedom fries. When I realized this creepy guy likes eating rye while squealing high to Shia LaBeouf and Eagle Eye. The reason why lies deep inside his beady eyes. Stop tweeting lies, you freaking cry when people try to put their meat between your thighs like a pizza pie. I heard you were in a fraternity called Rabbi Phi Yak. True or falsehood, within you guys are earning respect. Now within this rap verse, you guys like sausage licking when your ass hurts. You even decided to call this activity a frat worst. You got a passion for lifting skirts but attract some women first. Foolish Jew! You make fat bitches smirk when you flex in baggy affliction shirts. Now God only knows why this faggot's not comatose. Your gender has been unknown since birth. You've got the XQZ chromosome. Now see, Steve wants to be a part of the African culture, known as rap. He always thought he was down with the blacks, because in our separate ways, his ancestors and mine are both black. Ask Hitler. Wow. See, you were aspired by Aspire. That's why he flows on the beat. Stephen Enoch. Jesus, your whole name is a Forrest Maltese. You don't want war, you want to collect Dragon Balls. This nerd's phony. He even tried to fuse you with a black guy to drop the N-word on me. So who the fuck is this uterus acting so ludicrous, stupid bitch? Your personality is wooden to a T. Crucifix. Lucrative lyrics. My niggas go through with it. Hey, if Rough Riders made a Jewish clique, you would be Judakis.
So, after the last No Coast, when we went to get some dinner and you and Hindu Rock split those chicken tenders, I started thinking about all the shit you talk and started looking at the bigger picture. See, he's a Bible nut. Spent his teens with his priest in day school. He's been freed from the evil and now all his peeps are peaceful angels. But you bragged to me how you fucked a battle rapper's wife who wasn't being faithful. Well, adultery's a commandment. Congrats, faggot. Jesus hates you. Confession's the only time this faggot should be back in the booth. If you cheating and backstabbing a dude, the fuck you think is happening to you? See, I heard his ex was like Cowboy Stadium with Dallas's crew. The dome starts when she gets wet like a retractable roof. Sex fiend, and he's depressed thinking all his pussy comes directly through an Ethernet stream. He had dreams of getting baptized by 3PFD, got exercised, and had all of his demons set free. This ain't even an MC battle. Blitzkrieg shrapnel get fired through the windows of the Sistine Chapel, make you walk across the pieces of the shattered stained glass till you finally admit your little rapper face pass. Tied hands, knife point to the thyroid glands, first degree murder spree in this white boy's plans. Fuck Akron, fuck LeBron, cause Chicago stomped the bitch. Don't claim I switched my style cause this is always how I spit. I just came here for some pussy in a Colorado split. He's here cause Fresco promised he would teach him how to talk to chicks. This is true story. True story, yeah. At the last No Coast, his opening pickup line to a girl was, "Have you ever heard of head ice?" What? Homie, your name should have been Mr. Biscuit. Red, white, time.
Let's go, last round.
Yeah. Keep it moving, hold it down.
So I'm on the trail for good. Of course Jesus hates me, because after finding your sister, he found out that there was another Jew that was nailed to my woods. I'll hire 2 girls named Jill and Monica to steal your yarmulke. When I first met you, you had so many holes in that fucking gray shirt, I thought you were a real harmonica. Bitch, you ain't really hard. I'll wear red, black, and yellow. Get involved with his friends and all, then German suplex him out his synagogue. Wow, this is wrong to think he'll be healthy with observation. I mean, he doesn't make orange juice or take karate, because both camps require concentration. What you want? You're such a pussy in an honest man's view. Who honestly could stand you? Because every time he gets on a track, he's a flamer on wax. Hanukkah candle. Now this is a true story. This is something you can't ignore, bitch. Whenever a Jewish guy gets circumcised, why does the high priest suck on the foreskin? Oy vey! This jockey is a younger cocky Gilbert Gottfried. You can't really stop me when you sleep with a lisp that's really sloppy. I'll make a Jew diss, then backstab you like Jew diss. Who did you diss, Jew bitch? You're built like a tulip. Look, either Jew can get with this, or Jew can get with that. Hey, hit the rock. Did you get it, man? It's government, because I'll politically son him and beat him with the judicial branch. Listen, fam, if we played basketball and you stole the ball and gotta run, it would be a lot of fun to block your shot and yell, "Fly, swat, stick up." So you just get buried with the stupidest comparisons. He tried to betray a man with a kiss in his chariot, but it failed. So now herpes is what this Judas is carrying. And since you want to be a fucking Jew, I'll run and not click beams. It will remind you of the John from the Bible. You get baptized with 3:16s. XQZ, man.
Yo, what up, Henry Rock Max Faggot? I gotta give it to Dallas. I think we won every round. XQZ, I'd love to see an OT, but Dallas got it.
Bishop, BME, Dallas.
Mr. Biscuit just watched XQZ in Dallas. Dallas took that. One.
Yo, what's good? DJ here, bottom feeders. Just watch Dallas XQZ. Dallas.